Hey guys, James Mitchell here. So I want to show you guys how to use ClickFunnels 2.0 for your website. You could use it for your funnels, your membership courses, your affiliate program. You can use it for many different things. I'll drop a link in the comments to ClickFunnels 2.0 to a page where you can get a 2-week free trial. Now, the reason I'm doing this video is because it's a little complicated to use ClickFunnels 2.0 and to learn it right off the bat. And so I've been messing with it now since last November, slowly plugging away, learning each functionality and each um, uh, thing within the CRM and funnel builder and website builder and how it all works. So I want to share with you guys how themes work, because that is really the foundation to your website and your funnels and your courses and your affiliate program. So going right into ClickFunnels 2.0, whether you have a website or not, I highly recommend using 2.0 for your website and your funnels and everything. Just host it all on ClickFunnels 2.0 because it's an all-in-one platform. You don't need anything else. I recently just switched my website, or Angelica's website, for Social Media Marketing Pro over from one-in-one Ionis to ClickFunnels 2.0. Now, we've had our website on the same platform since 2018, and I refuse to move it to ClickFunnels 1.0. And we just moved it to ClickFunnels 2.0 recently. So after exploring in ClickFunnels 2.0 and using it to build funnels and landing pages and this and that over the past 9 months in ClickFunnels 2.0, I feel comfortable now hosting our entire website on there. And it's the real test too to see how that platform is with SEO. So we're going to do this again. Let me just drop this link real quick in the comments for you guys. 2-week free trial with ClickFunnels 1.0 or ClickFunnels 2.0. I put both of them in there for you guys, but I highly recommend going with ClickFunnels 2.0 if you guys need help within the first 2 weeks setting it up. If you're like, yeah, I'm full on, I'm ready to do this, and within the first 2 weeks you want to get all set up in your account, let me know. I'll help you get your payments account set up. I'll help you get your payments AI, your domain, your email, and I'll help you with your theme, understanding your theme, which I'm going to teach a little bit right now, because that's like one of the most important parts when you go to use ClickFunnels 2.0 is your theme. So I'll share my screen as well so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just trying to grab the link. This video is going to be uploaded to YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, hey YouTubers, the link is in the description. That's where the link's going to be. The link will be in the description. Here we go. Share this screen, and this is what it looks like. The link that I'm going to share. Looks like this. And yeah, I have to change the text here on that page so you guys can see it a little bit better. Go in the comments on the Facebook post, and now I'll post this link as well again in the description of the YouTube video when I go to upload this to YouTube. So 2-week free trial with ClickFunnels 1.0 on the left-hand side, and then on the right-hand side, this is a 2-week free trial of ClickFunnels 2.0. So I highly recommend you guys click the right side of the button, and that'll take you to ClickFunnels 2.0, where you can sign up for your 2-week free trial. And this is ClickFunnels. All right, so yeah, this is ClickFunnels. This is their homepage. I'm going to get signed into ClickFunnels 2.0. I've been using ClickFunnels 1.0 since 2019. I researched it for 6 months and watched a bunch of people use it and learned about it for 6 months and learned about the owner. And then I finally made the plunge and said, okay, cool. Yeah, let's put our website, let's keep where our website is and build funnels on ClickFunnels to sell all of our services. And 2.0, amazing. So I highly recommend 2.0. Okay, so when we start here in our dashboard, one of the things I recommend doing first is up in the top right-hand corner, user settings. So if you click that little image, go to your user settings, and then make sure all of your information is correct here. And then this is also an affiliate program, so you can create an affiliate account. And I'll just open that in a new tab real quick to show you. And then you can grab your affiliate links from ClickFunnels and promote ClickFunnels. Right, and you can earn commission. So there's different things that you can do to earn commission. Currently, there's 5 different links that we have here, and this one is beautiful. This one's beautiful. This will help you guys get started right away, actually. So I will take that and update that ClickFunnels page that I just dropped the comments in and in the description, so that way you guys can get access to a bunch of funnel templates. So when you guys are ready to get started, Russell already pre-built a bunch of templates for you guys to go, right? So get them from the man himself. I think it's like $1, right? It's really not that expensive. Maybe he might have raised the price to $7 or whatever, but even then, it's totally worth it to grab that. So I'll drop that in the page. And yeah, so this is ClickFunnels 2.0. After you have your affiliate account set up, you can start, promoting it. Or if you're using it for your business, for your website and sales funnel, which is what I'm going to be doing and showing you guys how to do, then you're going to jump over to your settings button down here and just fill out your workspace information, fill out your company information. And once that's done, you can jump over to collaborators. Now, collaborators is just the people on your team who have access to everything here. And then what you're going to want to do is set up your payments AI, right? You want to be able to accept payments on here. So get this set up. Oops, this is not payments AI. That's the affiliate section. Payments AI. Here we go. This is what it looks like. Payment AI allows you to accept so many different credit cards and debit cards and online payments. But then you also have Stripe integration, PayPal integration, Coinbase integration, so you can accept different cryptocurrencies, and then Klarna and NMI if you guys want to offer financing to your clients as well. So that way, right through your website or funnel, your clients can get financing. And as you see, I've already set my payments AI up. It's pretty easy. If you guys need help with that, let me know. I went ahead and just tested it out to see how the Coinbase connection was. I don't personally use crypto, but for this purpose, I will be using crypto and allowing crypto payments through our company website for certain services, not all services. And then we will be setting up Klarna and NMI so that we can have financing for our own clients. And then as you see, there's $7 in here. So the payments AI does work. We already pre-built a funnel in here. So just make sure that you get that set up. Make sure that your payments AI is completely set up and good to go. And then that's really the foundation of setting up your account right there, right? Your general settings, your user settings, and your payments AI. And then we move on to your domain, and we can add your domain and email address. So to do that, we're going to go over to our dashboard. Let's see, sites. I think it's under sites. Yep, under sites. So it's the second one down. And then down at the bottom here, domains. Okay. And I have a few domains connected, as you can see. But our main company domain is now moved over, successfully connected. If you guys need help connecting your domain, don't hesitate to reach out. Drop me a message, drop me a comment, or you can just go through the funnel, go through my company website and sign up to the services. When it's done, I'll post a link in the description and in the comments as well. But the sign up part is not completely done. We're doing that part right now. We went ahead and already added all of our products in here, and I can run through that real quick with you after this. So once your domain is connected, you guys, if you need help with the domain, feel free to reach out to me. And after that's connected, you want to do your email address, right? We need to connect some marketing. So we're going to look for the marketing tab. And you don't have to go in this order, but I highly recommend going in this order. After your domain is connected, just connect your email address with that domain. And so you just come over here to marketing settings in the marketing tab. at the bottom, marketing settings, and then you'll be able to connect your email addresses right from here and add your DKIM records and all of this other sweet information. Get that filled out, and then ClickFunnels will tell you you're good to go, and then you can send a test. And with the marketing, one of my favorite is the broadcast feature, which I have another video on that you guys can check out on my YouTube channel. And that's about how to use this feature to send mass emails to all of your contacts or subscribers by tags or by all, send an email to all of them on the spot whenever you want. So if you have something new, you can just create a new broadcast and send a new email out right on the spot to all of your people. So I love that feature. As you can see, I've used that feature a few times, and that's something that you can do right away once your email and domain is set up in here. And so we're going to go back here. One of the most important things with your setting up your training course or affiliate program or website or funnels on here is obviously that domain, your payments gateway, setting up your backend account. Make sure all of that stuff is done. And then we can move on to actually setting up the front end of your site. And for that, we're just going to click Sites. Okay, now I highly recommend setting up the front end of your site first before you move into your courses. Because of the way that ClickFunnels 2.0 works, it works based off of your themes and domain that's connected. So my main domain here is this, and a theme that I have here is ClickFunnels 2.0 agency theme, but it's modified, and I'm building this out, and I'm calling it SMMA theme. So social media marketing agency theme. And then I can share this theme when it's done with other agencies, so that way they can just sign up to ClickFunnels 2.0 and have a theme built ready to go, and it will save them probably about a month's worth of work, just because I shared my theme with them. So that's something that that I'm working on as I'm building this out to make this theme shareable for other digital marketing agency owners to use on ClickFunnels 2.0 for your courses, your website, your pages, and all that good stuff, right? So here I'm going to customize this, and I'm just going to click customize real quick so you can see how the theme is actually laid out. So this is the editor, okay? And you only want one theme on your account. If you install another theme, which you don't want to do, and I'm telling you from experience, you don't want to install multiple themes just to check out different themes, because if you do that, then in your pages section, let's go over to our pages. Each theme contains certain pages, right? So over here in our pages section, we have themed pages, and this is how many pages are installed. There's about 21 pages on my account. Last time I counted, 21. And so 21 pages are added to these themed pages when you add a theme to your ClickFunnels account. And a theme is required in order for you to have a site and have a this and have a that. And I'll show you that. I'll show you why a theme is required for that. So we're going to go back to our main site section here, and we're going to edit our theme settings. And that's like an important part right there. Go back and watch that and hit those 3 buttons right there on your main site section. And you'll get this pop-up, right? And we're going to go advanced settings, okay? And this is where all of your pages are assigned to the theme. So right off the bat, when you add a theme, it automatically creates all of these pages as it installs the theme across your website. So the theme contains course templates, membership area templates, login areas templates, customer center templates, a blog template, page not found template, a coming soon template, a home template, blogs post template, blogs category page template, and then a blog template. So there's a lot of different pages that are added and created when you add a theme automatically. So you click install theme, a theme is added to your ClickFunnels account, and on the back end, it creates all these pages right here. And so when we go over to our pages after a theme is installed, you'll see all of these themed pages, right? And I keep these here as a marker. This is what I recommend. I highly recommend all ClickFunnels 2.0 users do. When you first install your theme, use these as markers so you know when how far along you are with building out your entire site. Okay, so for example, this page here is the store template page. It's the example one that was created out of the theme. And if I go into it, if I go into this theme, this theme is accessible in the editor, right? There we go, boom. But our logo and our header and everything else isn't up there. And so you're going to have to edit it, right? And instead of going into that example page and editing everything, what I recommend is that you create a new page from scratch. And there's two main reasons. Number one, it's going to be quicker for you to just start from scratch and build out your header and footer. And there's multiple resources within the editor that you can use to save a lot of time. So time is the first huge factor. The second factor is URL. Okay, so this template page automatically created a URL that says /example store template page. Okay, and you can't delete that. That will always remain the main path here. And so when you create a new path or a new URL, what will happen is that it'll just add the URL down here and it'll redirect to the new URL. So if I type in this, it'll redirect to our actual URL that we want, but it will still be the same page and you're going to have to go in and delete the sections and this and that. So what I recommend is leaving these pages here as a marker and creating a new page, and those new pages will become your site pages. And I'll show you how to make them your site pages in just a moment. Okay. And your site pages are the pages that are assigned to your actual website. These are indexed. You can index these pages or not index these pages for the search engines. But so just having them assigned as the site page links it to the editor, right? But we still after I'll show you guys that in a second. I'll just show you guys. Okay, so let's say we're building out a page. We want to hit this little gear icon right here and click edit. Okay, and from here, click coming soon, get notified. At the very bottom of this option, we have this little toggle on, toggle off option. It says pin this page to site pages in the editor. Okay, you want to do that. I do this once I know that the page has been, the foundation of the page has been built. Okay, and then I update the page, and now that page will appear in my site pages. See, coming soon, get notified. Now what I'm going to do, because I want that page to be assigned to my theme, right? And I don't want to use the other theme example one. So the example theme page, I can delete. I think was it this one? No, it couldn't have been that one because I just assigned. Now I got to look. Okay, so yeah, this is the theme page. And we don't want the theme page. Uh-oh, got to go back to the sites. Pages. So imagine we have our theme pages created. We're just using them as markers to know how far along we are with building, because once we build a new page and assign it as the site page, coming soon, which we've done with our coming soon page, then we can go over here and delete the theme page. Oh, I guess I think already probably did that preemptively before this video. Let's check. So let's go back to our theme, because now we want to assign that page to our theme. And so we're going to edit our theme settings. Get familiar with theme. Get very familiar with the theme part. It's the foundation of everything here. So we're going to go into the advanced settings of our theme, and we're going to do this coming soon page. I did. Yeah, I already did. Okay, so that's, there we go. That's a site page. And that's also that's the theme page. Okay, so then I can delete the coming soon example page, right? So as I build these out, next I would do the blog page. And then when I have the blog page, I was come in here and assign the blog page, and then delete the example blog page template. Because now I remove that marker, it tells me how far along I am along the process of building out the theme in ClickFunnels 2.0. So again, theme is important. If you guys have questions, drop your questions in the comments, and I'm happy to answer any of the questions you guys have about ClickFunnels 2.0. It can be a little complicated. You don't need to have a super understanding of IT stuff in order to use ClickFunnels 2.0. You don't really need to know how it works, as long as you can learn, because the user interface of ClickFunnels 2.0 is seamless, beautiful, easy to use, and super clean. So if you guys need any more tutorials about how to navigate through the main functionality of ClickFunnels 2.0 and getting your account set up, drop your comments or send me a message. Other people might have the same question, so it's helpful if you do drop a comment with your question, because I myself might answer it, or someone in the community might answer it, and that's just helpful for everybody. So that's what I have for you guys today, and that's what I'll be doing here. That's what we're going to be editing our themes here and continuing this out. And yeah, I shaved a little bit, shaved a lot of it, so I'm looking like a baby face. I'll see you guys in the next video.